Hey guys. Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for reaching out to us with all the positive feedback on our introduction to sustainable gamification. Just all the the DMs and the texts and the emails, and really appreciate that. It's time for a change. I think people feel that, and know that. Yeah, there was just a cacophony of like NFT uh, short-term flippers out there, and I think it's people are eager for a different, more powerful way, a deeper purpose behind NFTs moving forward.
Oh yeah, and
Um,
feel free
yeah,
and keep them coming too. Don't think that it's a one and done type of thing. We're the type of people we invented sustainable gamification, so we're sustainable in our quest for knowledge as well.
yeah, and so we've also been getting a message from potential partners, companies that want to work with the project. We've been meeting with a lot in the past couple of years, but just as we're kind of putting the word out through social media and PR and stuff, getting a lot more of that, and I expect even more once we really launch this thing and get it out there. So yeah, just again, thanks for retweeting and sharing and jumping in the Discord and uh, giving us your thoughts. That's awesome. Uh, so yeah, the other cool thing is just the promotional NFT that is out there. I mean, there's a little under 800 wallets are holding at least one EverSmart City promo NFT, which again, I want to remind people that puts you on the whitelist for our upcoming sale of the Founders Key. That's our official launch, and that's on March 11th. And also, those promo NFTs will also evolve into a stakeable asset. Uh, when we get to the development down the road on that. So, like I said in Discord, I think people are getting the picture. Some bots were flipping those for point 0.1 wax like a few days after that claim period, and I think the floor price is 3 or 4 wax right now, and I think there's only maybe 40 left. And getting closer to the sale, I don't expect there'll be much available. So if you're just seeing this for the first time, you may want to check that out on Atomic Hub or NeftyBlocks.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And like we said, we are into this whole thing of sustainable gamification. So having one or two or three or 20 or 30 might not be a real bad thing because there are so many things that we can think of that have to deal with the promo NFTs in conjunction with the founder's key NFT. So we're gonna make this fun for us. And because we're making it fun for us, we're definitely gonna make it fun for y'all out there.
Excellent.
All right. And before we go ahead and go on with the rest of the show, as you know, we're in a little bit of a quagmire here as far as the Ukraine is concerned. So I would like to go ahead and just take a couple minutes and just get a little silent, well wishes and prayers and stuff like that to the people of the Ukraine. So please, a couple seconds. Thank you. Thank you all. While we sit here and we talk about, cool things and cool people and stuff like that, we've got to remember that, there is some evil that does need to be addressed in the world. And the way we do it is we fight on, we think of them, and we pray for them.
Yep.
And if we
There's a lot of
can,
people struggling out there. So yeah, we're
and
definitely in
if
our
and if we
thoughts.
can, we help them. And the
Yep.
way we help them is we donate through a credible charity, or we just, make sure that everybody knows what's going on.
Yep. And
So
there's a
thank you.
lot of dev teams in Ukraine. A very, very popular area for NFT projects, crypto blockchain projects. Yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah. Anyway, all right, Nick. So we got I believe about 10 questions here that we've been receiving and we want to address just to prepare people for next Friday.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I'll start it off, huh, Nick? I'll ask the first one.
Oh sure. Go right ahead.
Okay. So I kind of leaked it, but when is the drop date for the Founders Key?
The drop date, I don't know. I think that might have been somewhere here, like probably on the pre-show banner and stuff like that.
Yeah.
May have been in the directions here and stuff. But just to let you know, and if you look down here, the drop date is on the 11th. The entire sale goes through the 18th of March on NeftyBlocks. So basically, it starts next Friday. The time will be announced on this upcoming Monday. So make sure that you watch this channel. Make sure that you go ahead and go to Discord. Make sure you take a look at Twitter, and we'll make sure that you get all the latest and greatest information the minute after we know it.
Yes, and I believe we're going to have a chat upcoming with a couple of the folks at NeftyBlocks. We love them over there.
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't checked out the new features, the new UI, the new marketplace, it's really, really smooth. Yeah, it's a whole new world over there. And they just announced a staking system where, I mean, if you are launching a project, there's a staking system, but even just, the casual user can go and just grab some Nefty and stake it. And they're sharing, I believe, 100% of the rewards to stakers for the first few months. And then they lower it a little bit.
Yeah, I think it may be weeks and not months, but yeah, it's 100% for a short period of time, and then it goes down, I believe, in increments of 25, so 75, 50, and then 25, and then to its ultimate one, which unfortunately I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, NeftyBlocks has always been one of my favorite because they've been listening to what every single NFT collector has been saying for many years. We need something easier, we need something simpler, and we need something better. And they're like, okay, hold my beer. And they did it. So my hats are off to you guys over there at NeftyBlocks. We're looking forward to having you on the show. Wink, 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 wink. Come on, let's go. All righty. And so let's go ahead and let's go to the important fact / question number 2. What does the whitelist that is attached to the promo NFTs entitle me to?
Okay, a few things. First of all, like we said, the whitelist, right? So you're going to have the opportunity to buy first. And I almost leaked the answer to the next question, but yes, you can buy first crack at buying the NFT. And also, like we said, every NFT we put out there is going to have a purpose, right? We said this, when we first started doing videos and interviews on other shows. We don't mint NFTs just for hype or for show or anything. Even these promos are going to be stakeable when the platform is complete later this summer. So, yeah. And obviously those promos were the first ever NFTs minted by EverSmart Labs. So there's, always that sentimental value to them. But yeah. Oh, and after the EverSmart City Founders Key launch, like you may have read on our website, eversmartlabs.com, we have a lot of projects that we're partnering with throughout this year and beyond. And holding the promo key is you're going to remain on the whitelist, right? And so that whitelist is going to grow a little each time we launch a series.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you might want to hang on to them, but hey, that's your decision.
Yep. And David, I really like our people. I really like our community, even though sometimes they need to talk a little bit more in the Discord channel. Hint, hint. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to play a game with them. In the Discord channel, if you're part of our Discord, I want you to go ahead in the prizes and contests. There is a channel called YouTube Promo Giveaway. If you go ahead during this show and do the phrase that pays, which is hashtag King David Duke Nick, thanks to NeftyBlocks granting us the title of Nefty Royalty, which
yes,
again,
we are Nefty Royalty.
Mm-hmm.
We're official Nefty Royalty. Yes.
Yep. So the phrase that pays is hashtag King David Duke Nick. And make sure that you put your wax wallet with it. Because if you just go ahead and put your name next to it, that means nothing. Wax wallet and the hashtag. And then at the end of the show, there might be a little something something for you.
Yeah, we might do a little giveaway there.
All right.
All right,
So,
Nick. Question
oh,
for you now.
okay. Oh, geez. Was I supposed to study?
Always, man. So,
Okay.
all right. So for the people that did not pick up a promotional NFT yet, will they still, or choose not to before the sale, will they still get a good NFT or pack in the Founders Key launch?
First off, I got to say, why haven't you picked one up? I mean, they were free. And right now, they're not, next to nothing for cost. Pick one up. You'll love it. But, if you're stubborn and you're like, no, I don't like free things. No, I don't like making money. No, I don't like, having good things come my way. You guys are in luck because we're pre-minting all of our packs. So everyone realistically has a chance of getting a number one mint. Now, remember, this is not a mint sprint. This is everything's in a pack. Everything's been pre-minted. So it's the luck of the RNG and the luck of the draw. And once again, to those of you who have not picked something up yet, shame, shame, shame. Pick them up. Oh, I'm sorry. All righty. So, question number 4. Do the minting numbers on the pack mean anything as far as staking is concerned?
So as far as staking is concerned, no, because you don't stake a pack. But, historically speaking, there is, tends to be some sentimental value towards, lower mints with packs. They yield a little higher price in the marketplace, like a top 10 mint or even a top 100 with a, high mint series. But it doesn't matter what mint the pack is, you have a chance at a mint number 1 NFT when you open it. So you can buy the last pack that's available or the first or anywhere in between. You can still pull a number 1. I believe there are about 40 mint number 1s in this series.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
So my turn. So I'll right back at you. How many packs can I purchase in the pre-sale and the regular sale?
All right. So we've got 2 different levels here. And the reason why we're doing it this way is because we're giving our whitelisters a little bit of a head start. We're giving a little bit of an advantage, but we don't want them to go ahead and dry up all the supply and leaving those people that really need to get involved with us, but either didn't know about our campaigns, don't know about our Discord channel or anything like that. We wanted to give them a good opportunity to make sure that they could get a good pack. So we're doing a limit of 20 packs during the whitelist sale. But for the regular sale, we're increasing that limit to 50 packs per wallet. So you guys will be able to get as many as you want. But like I said, we just wanted to make it fair, for everybody involved. Because if you don't play fair, you don't really get to play at all in this day and age. So that's that one. All righty. Now comes the question that everybody's been wanting to know. The question is, I forgot the question. Kidding.
Price.
Yes. The question is, what is the price per pack?
Price per pack is $97. And yes, that was a number that resonated with us. And so when you buy, it's going to be the wax equivalent of that at the moment of purchase. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen that before. Price of wax may be fluctuating, but the moment you purchase, it will be $97 US worth of wax at that moment. It's a wax only sale as well on NeftyBlocks. That's where you will purchase them, and ultimately that's where you will open them a week later. So yes. All right, next question for you, Nick. Man, it's like we keep like partially answering the next one. Can I open the packs right away once I buy it?
The answer to that is no. We want to make sure, we want to make sure that everybody gets that nice little new pack opening at about the same time. So we're going ahead right the day after the day after the last day of the sale. You will be able to open it at 12 noon Eastern time. Once again, 12 noon Eastern time on the 19th. You'll be able to open these glorious packs and you will be able to see what you got. And you know what, David? I think we need to show them a little bit of what they can probably get. What do you think?
Sure.
All right. And this is just for everybody here that's watching and stuff like that. Y'all get exclusives no matter what. But today, because you're watching this broadcast right now, you get the exclusive. So let me go ahead and let me share my screen here, and I'll give you an example of what you can see. Let me get rid of this important fact. Now, you see a building here, and you see that the building has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different billboards. 2 of them are blank, and the rest of them have symbols. This is our logo here at EverSmart Labs. You have a symbol of a wind turbine. You have a symbol of a solar panel, and then you have a farmer's market. These aren't just random stuff that we picked out of, a hat and said, let's just go ahead and slap them up on the side of a building. No, these are all elements that will be in the actual EverSmart city. So this particular one is going to have one form of mining power. This one here, it's just a little bit different. You can see it has a greenhouse, but it also has the solar panel and the farmer's market. That's going to have another one. And then, if you get lucky, you may have one that has all of them on there.
Yeah,
and that's going to have it.
3 examples of many thousands of possible combinations here.
Yeah, there's like 46,000. There's like 46,000 and change different possible combinations here and stuff like that. So this one here, it could probably have one of the highest ones out there, but then again, it could probably have one of the lowest ones out there, or we might stick it in the middle. So it's all due to the whims of myself and David. So when you sit there and be like, man, this ain't fair, it's our fault, blame us. But we try and be fair to everybody and stuff and all that kind of stuff. And we make sure that, we're doing stuff that's fun, number 1, profitable to you, number 2, and profitable to us, number 3. So just remember, when you get a chance and you see that thing right there called the Founder's Key Pack, whoa, what was that? Wayne's World, where they did that? Extreme Park?
Yeah, it was.
Yep. When you see that pack and you're getting ready to open it, you could have one of the biggest winners inside, or you could have a real good card, or you could have a good card in there. You never know until you open it up. And once you open it up, even if you get just like a good card, you're still going to win because number 1, you're helping to save the earth. Number 2, you got a really cool NFT that you can trade. And number 3, I can't tell you number 3 yet. I can't tell you number 3 yet. We got to have people coming back for this.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let me go ahead and unshare my screen now. And let me go into the question. It's mine, right?
Yep. Your turn.
All right. Question number 8. What are the mining powers of each one of these cards?
All right. So we are not revealing that for quite a while as we get closer to, the opening of the staking platform. But what we are going to do is reveal the hierarchy, the rank, so people kind of know, what's more rare than others. And yes, of course, we also have a golden key, in one of these packs. There's one single NFT out of 10,000 is the golden key to EverSmart City, and we'll get to that in another show. But yeah, it has its own special rarity called Omniscient. It's the all-knowing rarity. All right. So here's that. Yeah, I'm glad you brought this one up, Nick. It's a mistake I think some people have made from time to time. So when people are getting ready to open the pack, do they burn them?
The answer to that is no. Do not burn these packs unless you don't like having money, and unless you don't like having cool things around, and unless you just don't listen. Do not burn the packs. If you are on Atomic Hub, there's going to be a little link in the pull down. It's going to say like transfer, blah, 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 blah. But there also should be something that says unboxing on this particular NFT. Click that. It'll take you to the page. Take you to the page where you need to open it up on Nefty. But if you're on Nefty already, just go to My Packs and it'll be right there. You click on it, boom. It'll take you out, and it'll take you to the burning mechanism that they've got in place. So again, do not burn your packs.
Yep, correct. All right, Nick, we got one more, maybe two, I guess, questions here.
Okay. All right. What is the next question? I mean, that's all I've got.
Oh gosh. I guess I'm supposed to ask it. Why is Nick so awesome? How did that make the list?
That just made the list because my secretary decided to put it on there. I mean,
okay.
Nick's awesome just because, he's awesome, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
All right.
But the very last one has to be, hey, who's today's winner?
Well, it looks like we got 7 wallets, Nick. So
okay. And let me take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 wallets. Where are you getting 7, David?
Let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Maki. Yeah, that was a double.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. So I've got 6 wallets here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run it through this little thing. Get rid of this. Paste. All righty. Are you ready to find out who the winner of the most awesomest NFTs ever? Well, besides the actual Founders Pack. Are you ready for this?
I am. Are you going to share your screen?
I'm going to share my screen.
All right.
Welcome, everybody, to the Wheel of Names. As you can see, everybody that went ahead and put in a name, a wax wallet in the Discord channel right now, you are eligible for one of these coveted promo NFTs. David Werba, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. I am commencing the Spinnination. And the winner is one VVTK.WAM. You are winner of one of these packs.
Lemon Rivers. Okay.
Lemon Rivers. That is a good one. All right. Well, we've got one more pack, I think, that we can go ahead and do, if I'm correct.
Well, it's a promo.
Yeah. Sorry.
Promo NFT.
Okay. The promo NFT. Thank you.
Okay.
And And the winner is HHOBI.WAM. Congratulations to our 2 winners. You will be getting a promo NFT.
Dargon, I believe, from Discord. Excellent.
I believe so.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. Excellent. All right. Yeah, we're at about 25 minutes, so we're going to... Oh, that's Nels. Excellent.
Nice. Way to go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead right now and let's take a look at our chats here. Is there any questions that you all have for us right now? Everybody that's sitting there in the chats.
All right.
You've got 4 minutes to ask these questions. Anyone, any question. Nothing is off the table, but everything is off the table.
Excellent. We have the legendary Jeff Pierce here, of course. Got Nels, RT Educators. All right. Okay. All right.
All right. I guess nobody has any more questions. I mean, come
Yep.
on. This
Just
is your
send-
one chance to get YouTube fame and glory.
Just DM us when, like you guys have been, when you get a chance. Oh, the other thing, Nick, is the... Oh, did I mention the partnership program? It's like, so we're actually going to create like an official partnership program, and we're going to have a special email for that on the website. Because there's a lot of projects we've met with, and there's some new ones reaching out to us that they love what we're doing, and they have, similar kind of unified mission just to what we've been laying out there. And that's a big part of what our project is all about, is partnering with other, projects, great and small. Doesn't really matter what size they are, so much can kind of fit into this model that we're developing here. And we have a bunch that you guys will be seeing throughout the year, but yeah, I love those meetings. Those are some of my favorite meetings, when we get with these new companies and these new people, and we kind of hash out these new opportunities to kind of work together. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, we're probably going to be doing live streams probably like the few days leading up to the sale, just with more information. So yeah, we'll be talking with you guys soon.
Exactly. And if you ever want to know our schedules and stuff like that, we will be dropping it all in Discord as quickly as possible. And Nels, we'd love to go ahead and have a conversation with you. Go ahead and send a DM to the man, the myth, the legend right there, Mr. David, and he'll set up a time because he's got the Calendly link. I'm just here as window dressing. They wanted a pretty face, and they said, me. Oh, here we go. Here's one from RT Educators. And that is going to be, hold on.
Okay, I see it, Nick.
Yep. Scope of your building.
Will it be limited in USA only? Absolutely not. Like this, the power of the network we're building is specifically for a global operation. The first pilot city is going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. But we've already been meeting. We've had quite a bit of meetings with development teams in South America, in Brazil, Canada, Dubai for sure, Australia. Yeah, it's really all over. Really all over. We've had quite a bit of meetings, and that's absolutely our plan. It'll be a few years before we start going overseas, but we will reach a point where there will be simultaneously development going on, where we're building a site in the US and another city. We're looking at Michigan and Atlanta and Austin and LA and Northern California and Seattle, stuff like that. That's kind of our short list right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And remember, our credo is we're going to save the world, not just the United States.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that there's a world for everybody, my nieces and nephews and David's family and stuff like that. We want to make sure that we're leaving something good for them as well.
So I'm going to respect this person's name, but just had a meeting about the potential of Vietnam RT. We just had that meeting a few days ago. So yeah, we're going to look at that as well.
And I'll take this one here. Are you guys open to music and art to be incorporated into your NFTs? Now, our NFTs, not really, but we're going to give you guys an opportunity to join in with us and become a partner that way. So we're going to go ahead and have the Artist Alley will be up at some point in time, or it may be labeled as EverSmart Art. EverSmart Art and stuff in the Artist Alley will all be available either within the cities themselves, or it may be in the metaverse, or it may be in like a special concert or something like that.
Well, it's
We're gonna,
probably going to be all of the above.
well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, we can't give everything away here.
So
You gotta
yeah,
really,
and the new question, it's like we've been talking quite a bit about this just because of the new classification with the marketplaces where it's, it either falls in the art category or gaming category. We're
yeah,
not building a game per se where it's like a web application, but we are mapping out uh metaverse for sure, like in the omniverse, multiple metaverses.
yeah,
And but what's unique about it is we're connecting virtual to in real life developments, right? So it's like
yeah.
one will emulate the other, and it opens up just this whole new atmosphere that we haven't seen yet. And that's one of the biggest strengths of what we're doing here. Music and art partnership for sure. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll be talking for sure. Yes.
Yep. And also, there will be other opportunities as well through our partners and stuff like that, like Smart Moose and stuff. If you're really, really good and you've got something, really, really that's worthwhile, we may bump you up to the big time and bring you into the Smart Moose fold. And that stuff that's in the Smart Moose fold, we'll talk about during a different podcast. But I got to tell you, it blows my mind. Just the fact that there is a guy that's probably listening in right now that has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to go ahead and do the optimization and do security and a whole bunch of other really neat things with this, that's going to take the old version of the NFTs and make them look like stone hammers. And we're working with laser guns here. I
Yep.
mean, yeah, that's just pretty much about it. All
No
right.
more. No more, Nick. Save
I
it.
know, I know, I know, I know, I know. There's just so much I want to tell. I mean, you're chomping at that bit. All right, we got somebody by the name of Jeff Pierce. Will community contributions be localized? That is a good question, Jeff. Yes and no. The way I'm seeing this is that if you're in Phoenix and you're an artist in Phoenix, you'll have the opportunity to be in Phoenix. But if your art is good enough and it passes muster, I mean, and there's also going to be a little bit of gamification to this because David and I are still alive and we're breathing. Um, if you have a certain combination, say like of sales and retweets and stuff like that, stuff that we pick, you'll be eligible to be in other cities, or you'll
Still
be
mapping it
eligible.
out though, Nick. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're mapping out the architecture of
yeah,
that model right now.
right. But I just
Yeah.
want to let you know that a Phoenix guy won't just stay in Phoenix for long. He'll be seen in lots of places. We don't know where, we don't know how, but I one of the biggest things that I want to do is I want to make sure that the smaller voices are heard. I mean, it's been done with Yoshi Drops, it's been done with other stuff, and we just want to help emulate the goodness that brings to this community that's been desperately in need of this solution.
Yep.
So to answer your question, Mr. Jeff, yes and no.
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys. Let's wrap it up, Nick.
Exactly. All right. So again, guys, thank you very much for taking time out of your day to listen to David and I talk. And we're going to be looking forward to seeing you guys on the 11th when you're going to be buying that coveted NFT. David, anything final words to say?
Nope. Thanks again, everybody. We'll be talking to you soon.
Thanks again and goodbye.